everyone. This is a short 20-minute practice that you can use when you haven't got much time but you still want to move your body and get some time on the mat. It's perfect for mornings before work, or if you have a short lunch break and want to get a little bit of movement in the body and energize yourself. So we'll get started straight away on hands and knees. Spreading your fingers wide, bringing the knees underneath the hips, and just start to shift the body from side to side, feeling the weight shifting from left hand to right hand and left knee to right knee. And then from here we start making big circles with the body, coordinating breath and movement. So come forward as you inhale, and as you exhale, slowly sit towards one side. Glide the weight towards the opposite side of the body, coming forward again as you inhale, cinching one side of the body, opening the opposite. And exhale, switching the opposite way, so cinching the opposite side of the body. Creating C shapes with the body as you go backwards and forwards here, getting a little into the hips, opening the sides, the front of the body. And then switch the direction of the movement, circling the opposite way, coming forward and leaning back. And coordinating your breaths and your movement. And now into tabletop position again, reaffirm that connection of the hands on the ground, and we'll go for 5 cat and cows. So slowly as you inhale, begin to tilt the sit bones up and open the chest forward. And as you exhale, round and press the ground away from you, pulling the belly in and up. Breath in again to open forward. And exhale to round and separate the shoulder blades. And do 3 more at your own pace like this. Simply breathing in and out. Nice, last one, breathing in. And as you breathe out and round, sit back onto your heels and drag the hands towards your knees to come into a kneeling position. We'll open the front of the body here. So as you inhale, cactus the arms, open the chest forward. And as you exhale, reach the arms forward, stretch the elbows to straight, bring the chin to the chest, and then right elbow on top of the left. Breath in here to open again into a cactus position of the arms. And exhale, the left elbow goes on top, and give yourself a hug here. Breath in to open the elbows wide again. And exhale this time, just reach the arms forward. Imagine there's a break between the hands and you're squeezing the hands towards each other. Breath in again, a little movement coming forward. And breath out to round, pressing an imaginary wall away from you. Release the hands onto your knees, roll the shoulders back a few times. And then glide your hands at the front of the mat, tuck the toes under, lift the hips high, downward facing dog. Take a moment here if you need to pedal through the heels, bending one knee at a time. Stretch the front of the mat away from you with your hands. And as you inhale, now slowly come forward into a plank position, pulling the belly in, and exhale, slowly glide back towards downward facing dog. Inhale, glide forward. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. One more time, forward as you inhale. Exhale into downward dog. And as you inhale, now come forward again. Shoulders over the fingertips, this time bend the knees on the ground. Inhale, open into that cow position, and exhale, bend the elbows into the rib cage, coming down, chest and chin. Untuck your toes, press the toenails on the ground and slide the hips on the floor. Hands are staying where they are. And as you inhale, roll the shoulders open into a mini cobra. And exhale, lower back down. 2 more like this. Breath in, tuck the tailbone under, pull the belly in, open the chest forward. And exhale, lower back down. Last inhale here to open. Maybe this time press a little harder onto the hands. And then go through your knees back into downward facing dog. Taking a few breaths in downward dog. Using your breath to come very much to the here and now. Nice long breaths. Inhale, round forward into plank again. And this time bring the right knee all the way to the ground, underneath the right hip. Roll onto the inner edge of the left foot. And open the chest out to the side as you reach the left arm up towards the ceiling for this modified side plank. Readjust if you need to open that right shin out to the side. Inhale, press down onto the right hand, stretch up through the left. And exhale, left arm over the ear. Feeling this lovely stretch in the left side body from the left fingertips to the outside of the left foot. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, bring the left hand down towards the floor, circle it down towards the middle of the mat, and then up again, opening the shoulder. Big inhale, exhale down. Again, breath in to open, exhale down. One more time, inhale. Exhale, this time the left hand finds the floor. And we realign the hips so they're parallel with the floor. Left leg is extended, right knee underneath the hips. Take the left heel up as you inhale, open the front of your body. Exhale, left knee comes in towards the nose, rounding the upper back. Again, inhale to open, finding that length in the spine, using the back body. And exhale, left knee to the nose. One more time, breathing in. And breathing out, left knee to nose. Stretch that left leg to straight behind you. Keep it there. And then reach the right arm forward as well. A little balancing here for 5, 4. Press the ground away from you with the left hand. For 3, pull the belly in. 2. And on 1, see if you can bring the right hand and the left knee on the ground at the same time, as best as you can. Then tuck the toes under, inhale, open the chest forward. Exhale, glide your hips high to downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward into a plank. Exhale, lower the knees down. Breath in to open the chest again into that cow. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower chest and chin on the ground. Untuck your toes, slide your hips on the ground. Inhale this time as you lift the chest, also lift the hands. And exhale, lower back down. Firm up through the legs and your core. And as you inhale, open the chest forward again. Exhale, lower back down. One more breath here, lifting. Exhale to stay here for a moment. And then bring the hands underneath your shoulders. Lift up, tuck the toes, back to downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in downward dog. Exhale it out of the mouth. Inhale, lift the heels, round forward into a plank. And as you exhale, bring the left knee down, slow motion, right inner edge of the foot on the ground, pivot the left shin out and spin the chest open to the side, right arm over the head for modified side plank. Press the ground away from you with the left hand, reach up with the right, inhale here. Exhale, stretch that right arm overhead, finding a lovely side body stretch. Firming through the right foot and right leg. And now begin to circle that right hand down towards the left hand, the side of the mat, and up again, breathing in and breathing out. Again, breath in to open up. Exhale down. Last circle here, breath in. Breath out, the right hand finds the ground. Pivot onto the right toes, left shin parallel with the side of the mat. Lift the right heel up, using the glutes, using the back body. Breath in to elongate. Imagine your right leg is your tail that you're stretching back. And as you exhale, curl that tail in towards your nose. Right knee comes in. Breath in, open here. Lengthen the back leg. Exhale, right knee to nose. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. Stretch that right leg back. Now keep the engagement in your core. Right toes pointing down. And then take the left arm forward. Staying here for 5 breaths. Keeping the core active. Lengthen the spine. Last breath here. And slowly place left hand and right knee on the ground. Sit back onto your heels for a moment and again roll the shoulders back a few times, just bringing some movement into the body. And we'll go into a little side body stretch now. So from kneeling, reach the arms up as you inhale. And exhale, drop the right hand on the floor, left arm overhead, stretching the side of the body as much as you can. Big inhale, and exhale to go a little deeper. One more breath here. Coming back to center, arms up as you inhale. Exhale, left fingertips drop to the side and lean towards that left side, right arm over the ear. Breathing deeply. For 3. Relax your left shoulder. For 2. For 1. Place the hands at the front of the mat. Come back to downward facing dog now. As we inhale now, we take the right leg up towards the ceiling. Lift up through the right big toe. And as you exhale, slowly right knee to nose and step the right foot between the hands. Lower your back knee down. Keep your toes tucked if you want to, or untuck them. And then reach the arms up into this low lunge. Big inhale as you reach up. Exhale as you sink a little deeper here. Another breath in. And out to open. Keep the belly slightly pulling in. And now we're going to release the left fingertips to the side, right arm over the head, stretching to the side body. Big inhale. Exhale back to center, arms up. Right hand finds the ground, stretch towards your front leg, left arm over the ear. Big inhale. Exhale back to center. Reach the arms both up again as you inhale. Exhale, reach the arms behind you. Straighten the front leg, coming onto the right heel, point the right toes up for half splits here. A little bit more of an active version of half splits. Hold it for 3 breaths. Reaching forward with your chest, shoulder blades coming in towards each other. Release the hands on the ground now. Replace the right foot flat on the ground, bend the right knee, lift the back knee off the ground and keep the back heel lifted up towards the ceiling. We're onto the left toes. On your next inhale, slowly rise up, high lunge. Exhale, sink a little deeper into that right leg. Finding your stability in this lunge. Opening the chest slightly. And then slowly bringing the hands back down. Lift the hips up and step the feet back to downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward into a plank pose. And as you exhale this time, bend the elbows, chaturanga, nice and slow. Lower the hips and inhale, open into a version of cobra that suits you. And exhale, shift the hips back up to downward facing dog. Take a nice inhale here. Exhale out of your mouth. Let's lift the left leg up towards the ceiling, leading with the left inner thigh. Exhale, left knee to the nose, round. Step the left foot between the hands. Lower your back knee down. Make sure you've got a nice stable base by having the feet separated by an imaginary line. And then reach the arms up as you inhale. And exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Take another inhale here. And exhale to stay. Now drop the right fingertips out to the side towards the outside of the mat. And stretch towards the side, left arm over the ear, inhale. Exhale back to center, reach both arms up. And then take the left hand to the side, lean towards the left, right arm overhead. Back to center, inhale, both arms up. Exhale, reach the hands behind you, straighten the left leg, point the left toes up. Take the left heel down, firm up through the quads and begin to lean forward, chest towards your toes, hips moving back. Release the fingertips on the ground, rebend into the left leg, plant the left foot, lift the back knee, again feet onto separate lines, reach the arms up on your next inhale for high lunge. And exhale just to sink a little deeper here. Take another big inhale. Exhale, drop a little deeper. One more breath in, maybe lean back slightly, open the chest. Exhale, hands down, lift the hips, step the feet back into downward dog. Big inhale through the nose, exhale out of the mouth. Inhale, round forward into plank. Exhale, bend the elbows, chaturanga. On your next inhale, your back bend of choice, upward dog or cobra. And exhale, bring the knees down. Coming into this standing kneeling position for a little camel pose now. So we're not going too far back. It's just to open the front of the chest here and give us that lift, that energy. So firm up through your legs, pressing the knees down into the ground. Bring the hands onto your lower back. I like to have my thumbs touching, but you can have your little fingers touching. And we're going to push the hips forward as if we're resting them on a wall in front of us. Tailbone lengthening down. Breathe in to lift the chest up. And exhale, maybe to slightly lean back, bringing the shoulder blades closer to each other. Take 2 more breaths. Lift yourself out of this now and rest into a child's pose. Forehead on the ground, arms by your side. Now push yourself up and coming into a cross-legged seat just for a little twist to finish off. Reach the arms up as you inhale. Exhale, twist towards your right, left hand to right knee, right fingertips behind. Breath in to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Back to center, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist to the left, right hand to left knee, left fingertips behind you. Breath in, lengthen the front body. Exhale, twist, use your hands to leverage yourself into a deeper twist. Keeping your breaths nice and long, lengthening the spine with each inhale, deepening the twist with each exhale. Coming back to center now, relaxing the hands onto your knees. Take a full inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out of the mouth. Relax your shoulders away from the ears. Close your eyes just for a moment. Just to feel the difference in how you feel, even after this short practice, in your body and in your mind. And if you have time, you can stay here for 5 to 10 minutes in a seated meditation, or you can go into Shavasana if you have more time. Otherwise, place the palms of the hands together to thank yourself for this time to practice. Bow your head down towards your heart. Namaste.